Alright, hey everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of Operation Friendship. Here we're going to focus on a creator who's been a supporter of mine and who I have tried to be a good supporter of theirs. I'm going to continue to try to do that by focusing on their work right here in this YouTube series. Today we're going to focus on a wonderful Finnish creator. Goes by the name of Hippy Girl Aino. I hope that's the right pronunciation. It might be Aino. I think it's Aino. I don't know. I'm not an expert on Finnish, I'm afraid. But her work is absolutely excellent. I think she's probably the best art level creator that I'm aware of. Feel truly honored to be friends with her in Mario Maker. So let's play some of her stuff. Like we did with Shane yesterday, Hippy Girl Aino has a world, so let's start off by just playing her world of courses. I think that's a great way to, get to know a creator's work. But you get to see what they're showcasing. Here we'll see her ID is 7P5PG9HBG. Strongly recommended you check her stuff out if you have not already. Alright, here we go. Super Hippy Girl Aino world. On the floating islands. This, I think, is probably the earliest of the batch that is showcased here. And you can see right there, in this one we have Atlas talking to... there he's saying, it's been awfully dry, hasn't it? Awfully dry lately, hasn't it? And here, talking back, we have... let me get a better view. Goomba. All our crops will die without the rain. We will starve to death. So this one is kind of a story level. Very often, so Hippy Girl Aino, in addition to putting together great courses, wow, that was lucky. Her artwork is just off the hook. Sometimes she does artwork in response to a level if you're lucky enough. And it's just really a delight because her artistic talents are just off the hook good. So this one involves some climbing, and we're gonna try not to screw it up too much here. On this one, we're not gonna focus that much on each and every bit of text. Maybe we will, scrolling through the comments after we're done. But we don't have time to focus on all of her text blocks on all 5 of these levels. Otherwise, we would go way over the time limit. And some of the others I want to focus on even more. Just a beautiful landscape she's creating here. Fountains. I think the idea here is because things are very dry and things are cold and frozen, we've got fountains that are not flowing with water. Now I've got the power of fireballs, and so I can loosen up the grip of ice. So very much a story level, and a beautiful one at that. We're taking these up. And up we go. Atlas says, I've never been on cloud before. Trippy. So good. Love her work. Listen, that sound, it's raining. We did it. So we've been successful at at solving the story of the level here. We've loosened up the dryness and the ice. And all is well. She says, thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed the level. Absolutely did. Fantastic one here on the floating islands. Let's proceed through the level here. I think after this we've got two of my favorite Hippy Girl Aino levels. That being the skeleton tree ones. I think that's what's next anyway. The Ballad of the Skeleton Tree. Yeah, Ballad of the Skeleton Tree Part 1. This one's just beautiful. They all are, but... Let's see what we got here. Here we got Empu Goombs. Hey you, the mayor wants to talk with the two of you. She's at the Cathedral of Lights. Who's this character? Alice Cooper. A Koopa named Alice. Have you heard? The Elder's Tree. It's sick. There's something wrong with it. There's another one up there. Oh. Yeah, there's so much text in these that it's absolutely worthwhile to spend some time in them. You can just get lost and let the story take over, or you could just enjoy the artwork. Beautiful stuff here. Yeah, there we go. Got a checkpoint. Aryan Koopason. But there's hope. On the upper gardens, there's a sprout of the eldest tree. Ooh. Playing kind of carelessly, because, I mean, the thing that happens is you kind of focus on the artwork and on her interstitial drawings, which can cause you to lose focus on controlling Mr. Mario here, navigating the whole thing. What do we have there? Floor Ghost. I've been soft lock in here for 100 years. Oh, the solitude. I miss my wife so much. Nice little soft lock joke in the level there. Poor Floor Ghost. The surface, it was destroyed in a great war, right? It said there's but a barren wasteland. Nothing can thrive there. Well, let's see if that's the case. Sign points that way. Why does the sign point that way? Probably because I should go that way. And then go up. Can we get that? Come to think of it, I haven't seen the gardener, Salvatore, in a while. I wonder how he is. Well, let's see if we find out any information about Salvatore here. Do you think something has happened to him? The upper gardens are dangerous. They're near the surface, after all. And of course, this is not a very threatening level to play. I'm getting much more mushrooms than I am getting enemies that could take away mushrooms. So you don't need to be a masterfully skilled. Oh, I think we're about to run into Salvatore here. I think Salvatore. So in Salvatore, we actually do have a little bit of gameplay here. Oh boy, I'm making a mess of it. Got the first hit. Oh, it's careless. Alright. think poor Salvatore. What happened to him? Yes, yes. Where are we going? We're taking these vines, I think. Yes. To be continued. We made it. The surface. We're at the surface. Yeah, absolutely brilliant work there. Everyone should check it out. You can see a lot of people have. 451 people have cleared the entire world here, and her levels get a lot of play. But you know, if you haven't had a chance to check her stuff out, I strongly recommend it. I think we're gonna quit the world, and we're gonna look at a couple more levels individually, because there's a couple I definitely want to check out. Yeah, let's look at specifically our one and only sun, which I think would have been the final level in the world, and then we'll look at a stranger from within, which I think is my own personal favorite, and is not inner world. So let's start out with our one and only sun. You can see course ID on this one, 9H9 M3H T1G. There's her comment. That there, it's our sun. Under the sun we are born, under this sun we will die. Beautiful artwork, just striking. To go with the beautiful artwork that is the level itself, like it's just a thrill to be playing, you know, Mario Maker levels that put this much work and this much artistic joy into. All right, let's not miss that comment down there. Under this sun we are one. You got the two hands. Not only humans, every living animal. Every living organism, I should say. Even all those things that have never been alive, like mountains, are under this sun. Take that checkpoint. And everything hiding in the shadows. Like, the level's so good that there are so many other checkpoints. Never to be touched by the light, I should say. There we go. Here we got a little bit of actual gameplay to contend with right here. Jumping those vines. Like Pitfall Harry. On this planet Earth, our home. Maybe we'll look at the comments in the actual comment section after the thing. Circling around our one and only sun. Messed that up a little bit. There it is. Up we go. There's the sun. We rise to the sun, we fall from the sun. Beautiful fall. I mean, who wouldn't want to play this? Who wouldn't be so grateful that Hippy Girl Aino is bringing this beauty into the world of Mario Maker? And even when the night falls, when the darkness paints the world larger, our sun, gotta stand in the right place to get that to show up. There it is. Our sun is watching over us, reflected by our moon. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely wanted to highlight that one. I mean, there's so many comments. It would take a while to scroll through them all to get to them all. I think we covered most of them as we played through on the level there. So let's move forward. Which of the Beyond the Last Horizon is one we skipped over in Hippy Girl Aino World. Strongly recommend that one. And yeah, her work is just top notch. It's definitely something I would recommend almost anybody check out here. Anyone playing online. Let's look at A Stranger from Within. This one I think is really special. In the end, we are always alone inside of our heads. My mother. Presumably, that's her mother. This one gets a little philosophical in its artwork, as you can kind of tell by the quote there. I am the only one. That's the name they gave to me. Still, I wonder, why did they choose it for me? I don't think we want to go down there. There's a comment up here. Can't quite. The formations here is just so beautiful. What are you? I am always out of place, no world for me to belong. Yet I am not lonely. I am a stranger everywhere. See the comment of someone who identifies with that. Yet I am not alone. Where are you? I am an outsider. Someone's doing some fake Hippy Girl Aino art in there. Wonder what she thinks of that. I do not fit in, and I do not want to. Beautiful artwork, both the level and I think the picture has emerged here. We can see like her individual art and her level artwork, all just stunning. If life is a story, I am a narrator. I'm a songwriter, a poet, a painter. When I last played this level, some of these comments were not yet up, so nice to be able to see some of these. I watch, I listen, I ask, I wonder. I feel like that sometimes. Oop. Hey, comment, come back. Finicky business getting the comments to show up sometimes. There it was. There it is. I am the one within these thoughts. Ooh, heartbeat and a serene beat. Let's get that last comment to show. I am the only one inside my head. Inside of my mind, I should say. Looks like whoever is writing those Hippy Girl Aino style comments is someone sympathetic. And of course it can only... Whoever it is, they can only be doing 2 at a time, so... What a beautiful course. Just, yeah. I thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed. Cheers. Special thanks to Nataraja. We'll definitely focus on Nataraja one of these times. Let me get the level code for that. Level code on that one for A Stranger from Within, that's her most recent course, is M0YSNRWLG. And as I said before, Hippy Girl Aino, her maker ID is 7P5 PG9 HBG. Definitely recommend that you check her out. Amazing artwork. Really, really cool. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for episode 2 of Operation Friendship here in Super Mario Maker 2. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, all the stuff that a YouTube person is supposed to say. Yeah, have a good one now.